Paul Williams, portrayed by Doug Davidson, was one of the longest-running and most beloved character on the Young and the Restless. Over the years, Paul has had an extraordinary history in Genoa City, which spans several decades. From detective work to personal drama, Paul's storylines have been some of the most memorable in the show's history. However, recent years have seen a significant shift for the character, leading fans to wonder, what happened to Paul and why has he been off-screen for so long? Paul Williams was first introduced to the Young and the Restless in May 1978. Doug Davidson, the actor who brought Paul to life, has been the longest-serving actor in the show's history. Over the years, Davidson earned several Daytime Emmy nominations and even won for Outstanding Lead Actor in 2013. Paul's storyline have been packed with drama, heartbreak, and excitement. He is the son of Detective Carl Williams and Mary Williams, and he started his career in Genoa City as a private investigator. Paul had romantic entanglements with numerous women, including Nikki Reed, April Stevens, Lauren Fenmore, and Christine Blair. While Paul's personal life was often messy, especially when dealing with dangerous relationships like the one with Isabella Brana, his professional life as a detective and later chief of police solidified his status as a pillar of the Genoa City community. He even trained younger detectives like J.T. Hellstorm and worked on some of the town's most intense cases. For years, Paul was a constant presence on the show, especially in his role as police chief. However, fans began to notice his absence when he stopped appearing regularly on screen. The last time Paul was seen actively involved in Genoa City was in November 2020. At that point, he was still chief of police, ensuring the safety of the town. However, it was revealed later on that Paul had retired and had been living overseas. Christine, Paul's wife, mentioned that he had gone to Portugal to visit their daughter Heather. While he was no longer an active character, his name was occasionally mentioned by other characters on the show. While Paul's absence was explained by his retirement and his time abroad, his personal life took a turn for the worse. Christine eventually revealed that her marriage to Paul was in trouble. Despite efforts to save their relationship, Christine later confided in Lauren Fenmore that their marriage was over. This news was a huge shock to fans who had rooted for Paul and Christine over the years. Their relationship had been a central love story on the show, filled with ups and downs, but ultimately seemed solid until it wasn't. In 2024, Paul's story took a heartbreaking turn. After Christine and Paul's marriage ended, Paul remained largely off-screen. However, in October 2024, viewers were given a devastating update. Daniel Romalotti informed Paul that his daughter Heather had passed away. In a cruel twist of fate, Paul suffered a heart attack shortly after receiving the news, which left him unable to attend his own daughter's funeral. This tragic development has left fans wondering if they will ever see Paul return to the Young and the Restless. While Paul's presence has been missed, especially during crucial storylines like the JT murder investigation and the Genoa City Bicentennial Gala, his absence has only fueled speculation about what might come next for the character. The most significant blow for Paul and what truly hurt him was the unraveling of his marriage to Christine. After decades of love, heartbreak, and reconciliation, the couple's relationship ultimately could not survive the pressure of their lives. Christine's confession that their marriage had been in trouble for a while confirmed that Paul was no longer the steady figure fans once knew. And with Heather's tragic passing and Paul's heart attack, it's clear that the character has been through an overwhelming amount of emotional pain even while off-screen. Given everything that's happened to Paul off-screen, including his heart attack and the end of his marriage, fans are left to wonder if they'll ever see him return to Genoa City. While nothing is certain, there's always a chance for characters to make a comeback in the soap opera world. Paul's legacy in Genoa City is undeniable, and Doug Davidson's portrayal of the character is deeply missed. For now, fans will have to stay tuned to see if Paul Williams will ever return to the Young and the Restless. With so much history behind him and plenty of unresolved emotional storylines, his return could add a significant new layer of drama to Genoa City. In the meantime, we can only hope that Paul finds some peace and that his story doesn't end on such a sad note.